Today we are discussing hair and the many approaches to coping with hair loss. We learned a bit about how to style a wig, as well as hearing from Mary, a woman who shared her personal hair loss experience. Now, we want to tell you how to get involved. The Canadian Cancer Society runs a program that helps people who need wigs. They are always looking to get the word out. Kyra Mushtaghi Nia is a program coordinator with the Canadian Cancer Society Manitoba Division. Can you tell me about donation now, hair donation?
Sure. So the Canadian Cancer Society has a partnership with Pantene. It's called the Beautiful Lengths Program. And what we do is accept donations and make them into hair pieces for cancer patients who have lost their hair due to treatment.
I see. And so this would be for children and adults then?
Yes, the wigs have straps so that you can adjust them to fit a different size head.
I see. And so the styles too would vary, I suppose, a little bit?
We have a selection of different colors and cuts.
Are they easier to look after, say a natural hair piece as opposed to a synthetic?
One of the nice things about having a real hair wig is that it not only feels like your own hair, but you can treat it like your own hair. So regular shampoo, you can blow dry it if you're wanting to curl or straighten your hair, so you can have the same wig and give it a different style depending on where you're going and what your day looks like.
So how did you feel when you donated your hair? Because I understand that this is a little shorter than what you were used to.
That's right.
How did you feel about that? Tell us a little bit about
Well, I've always been very attached to my hair, and I had really long hair, and it was always the same style, never really changed. But then when I started to work for the Canadian Cancer Society, and I got to see the different components of this program, I got to meet a bunch of people who were donating their hair. I got to listen to the stories and why they wanted to donate, and understand how they really felt how they were contributing to support someone that they loved who was going through cancer. And then I also got to see the other side of the program. I got to be there when we had people come in and try on the hair pieces and see how once you put that on and you found the one that worked for you, it really made a difference. Everything is upside down when they're going through their cancer journey, and having that wig somehow really made a huge impact for them. And so I realized, well, I have a lot of hair, keeps growing, why not? Why not also join that group and donate my hair?
So what process did you go through? Like, can you take us through the steps of donation? If maybe we have some viewers out there who are considering donating their hair or now are letting it grow out, what steps could they go through?
So it's pretty simple. Your hair cannot be dyed, so it does need to be your natural hair, at least minimum of 8 inches. However, I usually would prefer to grow it out maybe to about 12 inches, I think is how much I donated. And that comes back to speaking about how people still do want to have hair that is similar to what they had before they lost it, and maybe they had longer hair. And so with longer donations, we can also make longer hair wigs. And you'll probably want to go to a hairstylist to get it cut so that after you've cut your donation, you can still walk away with a new hairdo. And it's pretty simple. You would take an elastic and pin your hair back just where the back of your head and your neck touch. Make sure it's really tight because you're going to cut about 1 inch above the elastic. And as long as it's clean and dry, once that hair has been chopped off, goes into a bag, into a padded envelope. And on our website, cancer.ca, the Pantene program also has a prepaid mailing envelope that you can print off, tape onto your envelope, make sure that you add your information so that Pantene can send you back a thank you letter to know that they received it. And that really is it.
Wow.
However, there are other things that you can do in addition
Oh, yeah.
to just donating your hair.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people, and including myself and many people that I've met, have done it as a fundraiser.
I see. Oh.
So,
How did they do that as a fundraiser?
well, if you contact the Cancer Society, we will set you up with all the resources that you need. But basically, we provide you with pledge sheets for you to go and talk to your family and friends about the decision that you've made to donate your hair. And they can support you by supporting the Cancer Society and the amazing things that our organization does, like funding research or other support programs. And it's that simple.
Wow. So my hair is normally curly. So for curly hair, you would have to stretch the hair out. That's how you determine the 12
Yes.
inches? Oh, okay. Because, you know, we know that not everybody's hair is completely straight, and it shouldn't be processed in any way or anything, eh? Just as close to natural as possible.
That's right, your natural hair.
I thought I read something too about if any hair falls, not to pick that up, like
That's right.
just make sure that that hair is well secured then
Yes.
before you cut it,
That's
right?
why the ponytail needs to be tightly secured so
Secured.
that the hair doesn't fall out of the ponytail through the mailing process.
Yes.
If you wanted to add an extra elastic band in the middle of the hair after you've cut it, you could do that as well.
Well, and what about men can donate? They can grow their hair out.
Absolutely, anybody
and
can
kids
donate.
can donate. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we actually
So-
had a couple, 2 little girls who recently donated their hair. One of the young girls was having her grandfather go through cancer, and she wanted to support him. And so she was able to convince her best friend to do it with
Right.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Well, that's very good. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing this really great program with us. And I hope that our viewers will maybe consider the next time that they're thinking of maybe cutting their hair, going to a shorter style, that maybe even just growing that extra inch or two, then they could actually do this quite easily with the steps that are provided on the website. So we will be providing all of the information too on our website and on all that individuals have seen on the show today. So this is really, really very good. Thank you so much for sharing your story and also the story of others.
Thank you very much.
Hair loss is a complicated matter which can change the way we feel about ourselves. An illness can sometimes force a person into making choices about their appearance in order to make them feel better. The choices are ours to make. We can seek and hopefully find strength internally and with others we hold dear to us, like our first guest, Mary, who can and did find support through her loved ones. We can carry on. We can also seek out people like Silvana and others like her in the community who can help with our stylistic and fitting needs. The Canadian Cancer Society's website, cancer.ca, is a great starting point to learn more about how you can make a difference in the lives of others by donating hair to make wigs for people in need. Thanks for watching Transitions today. Please visit our website to comment or to find out more about how you could participate in the show. Goodbye and thank you for watching.